Good morning. It's Thursday, April 10th, and it's time for another Ripple Effect presented by the Red River Basin Commission. Today, we're joined by Dustin Flanagan, President of the Mound Wildlife Association. The group has been intimately involved in fish stocking efforts in the Pilot Mound area over the years and has also organized and hosted a very successful fishing derby in recent years for youth. Now, their focus area is pretty broad, efforts having landed from the Deloraine and Kenton regions all the way to Lake Stephenfield. We open today's conversation, Dustin, with the first. How about you tell us about the first youth rascal shoot coming up in May?
Some of our members, we've always focused largely on fishing. So it was brought up that maybe we should kind of aim into the hunting area and stuff. I teach hunter safety and junior rifle here in Killarney. So we decided to have a youth rascal shoot, and it's basically just a fun day, get kids shooting 22s, teaching them the proper ways to shoot, safety, having fun with the kids, and having a lunch. And I think we're going to cap it at 24 or 28 this year, just as our first one to make sure we're doing it right. So this is a Google form that you can follow our Mound Wildlife Facebook page. I believe it is on May the 3rd that weekend.
From the first youth rascal shoot with Mound Wildlife, let's talk about the 8th Kids Fishing Derby. And like you said yourself there, Dustin, over the years, you guys have focused on fishing. And I know the Kids Fishing Derby has been real popular in the past. So tell us about what you got planned for this go around.
This year, we're just getting the prizes kind of orchestrated. So it's scheduled for Saturday, May 31st. So right at the end of May as well. It's for ages 4 to 15. Free hot dog and drink for lunch. It's held at the Gowdney Reservoir in Pilot Mound. Our club has had a lot to do with that reservoir. We got grants, and ourselves and all our club members put the aeration system in there. So it's got quite a large aeration system in there now. We started stocking it with fingerling from our rearing pond. That was the original plan with the rearing pond. It's kind of turned a lot since then, but the first year we put all the fingerling into the Gowdney Reservoir. Registration for that is also on Google Forms. Again, it's all listed on our Facebook page as well. The first one we had 34 kids, I believe, in the first year. And now we're usually knocking on the doorsteps of about 150.
Well, let's just talk a little bit about, mentioning the Healthy Lake Committee. That really kind of sachets well into this whole idea of restocking and stocking some of the waterways in the area. Just kind of bring us up to speed on Mound Wildlife Association's efforts and what you're seeing for outcomes right now.
I mean, the fishing in a lot of the lakes we've been stocking is probably the best it's ever been. We're catching a lot of young walleye in Pelican Lake, for instance. The fishing there has been great. The Healthy Lake Committee's done a fabulous job with their aeration system and making that a very healthy, it hasn't winter killed in years, just a way healthier lake than it's ever been before. So hats off to the Healthy Lake Committee for that.
As you look ahead to, stocking for this year, what are you guys looking at for, 2025?
Last year was kind of Mother Nature was not nice to us last year. We only got about 400 fish out, but we have had years where we've got up to 17,000 out. We're going to get a few bigger companies to give us a hand this year to maybe see why we're not getting the numbers we did that one year and see if we can replicate that. The stocking efforts are going on as planned. We'll partner up with fisheries, probably stock Rock Lake. And then I know EJ Live Bait, our Healthy Lakes usually helps with Pelican Lake. And there's a bunch of groups that do help stock the lakes just to make their fisheries jobs easier so they can keep rolling because they've got all those fry in the back of their truck. The quicker they can get them out, the healthier those fish are going to be.
And let's maybe just wrap up. Remind folks, where's the best place for them to keep up to speed on all things Mound Wildlife Association is up to?
Our Facebook page is by far the best we have right now. In the future, we are looking at a website as well, but follow Mound Wildlife on Facebook. A club like this can't run without really good support from the community. These derbies are a lot of the donations and stuff from local businesses and people in the community. So without them, none of this would be possible. And without a great group of guys and women behind the scenes running all this stuff, it makes it smooth.
Dustin Flanagan is president of Mound Wildlife Association. He was our guest on today's Ripple Effect, brought to you by the Red River Basin Commission. Again, the Youth Rascal Shoot coming up May 3rd, and you can register now via the group's Facebook page. And of course, you can find out on all the efforts and projects of the Red River Basin Commission at redriverbasincommission.org. You can have a listen to my conversation with Dustin again and anytime in the story on the Pembina Valley online app.